Welcome back to PMR. Today we have the Benks protective case. It's filled with DuPont Kevlar certified military grade and is for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. We got it for $49.99. I'll put a link down below. Here's your barcode or serial number. So let's open it. What's inside the box is you have the case. And that's it. No manual. There's a nice package. I didn't even know there was magnets in there to hold the cardboard in place. Taking a look at the case, first thing you'd notice, you got that DuPont Kevlar, supposed to be lightweight and very durable. Now the texture on it, that's nice. Gives it a grip. Going on the side, the Kevlar is only on top. The side is TPU. You have your volume switch here that is made out of metal. That's nice. Got your volume or mute switch. The top U going on the other side, you got the on and off switch. Also have a metal button. You have the Benks company name. Let's go look at the cutout at the bottom. Okay, that's nice. That's extra. You got the cutout, one is smaller than the other. That matches the iPhone 14 Pro Max. And one thing we tested, this area right here where the lightning connector goes, it's durable, pretty hard. I mean, you got a little bit of flex in there because once you start connecting that on and off or in and out, it'll wear out in time. It might rip. Taking a look at the rim for your camera protection, definitely high enough. It's higher than most usual cases, so it'll definitely protect it from drops. Here's a view on the other side. Inside of the phone case, you got this micro suede finish, so it won't scratch your phone. You got the built-in DuPont Kevlar, and of course in the middle, got the Magsafe magnets. We'll go ahead and test that later, how strong it is. Each corner here is supposed to have some sort of airbag to absorb drops. All four corners has them. And you have these line patterns on the side. I'm guessing that would also help for drop. Does it go on the top? Yes, it does. On the side. And at the bottom, doesn't have it. You do have a little bit of bend and flex, which is what you want to be able to get that phone out. So let's go ahead and get it. This is the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Always start at the corner first where the camera is. Press down. Then I push up from the bottom here, where I hold my index finger up there, and then I just go work my way around. Here's a look with the case on. Wow, it actually looks nice and it fits well so far. Let's go ahead and keep going. Let's test out the side. Nice fit. I mean, you have a little bit of movement, not so much. Check it on the other side. The buttons, of course, you need a little bit of that wiggle room. The bottom, okay, a little bit of flex, that's okay. The top, that's something we failed to mention earlier. There is a slit or a cutout on top, enough space for the speaker to go through. So you can see you have a little bit that stainless steel exposed. So there's plenty of space for the speaker. Let's check out the buttons. Wow, that's very clicky. Cases now, company cases are doing a lot better on buttons. Rhino Shield used to be the best one, but you know, they're starting to come out with great buttons, clicky buttons. This one's, it's pretty good. Very responsive and clicky. Now the mute switch, this is probably where I would put a cons. Would have been better if it's a little bit bigger. So you can see it's a little bit small. A little bit harder to kind of dig your fingers in there to mute it. Going around, there is no hole for lanyard if you guys use it. Speaker cutouts matches the phone. One is longer than the other. That's nice. That's extra. Lightning connector. This is a third party. Plenty of space. No issue whatsoever. Quick sound test, making sure that the case doesn't block the top speaker. Let's volume this all the way up. Plug the bottom. Press play. With a wireless charge. Let's try the Magsafe on this case. We'll put a link down below in case you guys want to try any of these. Let's try the wallet first. Now, as far as the magnet strength goes, it also depends on your accessory if it has a strong magnets and the magnet strength of the case. Let's just see. Ooh, that's a good solid sound. So as far as the strength goes, yes, it's a good hold compared to the other cases that we reviewed. But this also has a good magnet on it. Also, you have this slippery texture here. It doesn't have any rubber. But with the Kevlar, it actually gives it a good grip. That's nice. Even though you have a slippery surface here, with this texture, gives it a grip. This is Pitaka Magsafe. Now this has the weakest magnet. Let's see the strength of the case. Okay. Yeah, see? So I could tell that Benks has good magnet because it makes this Pitaka, makes it okay to use. Because usually when you have a decent or a normal average magnet, this won't really work because it has a weak magnet. But even with this one, makes it okay to use. We got the biggest footprint grip. If you got more of a hold, we got the Rhino Shield Max grip. Oh, have it backwards. Okay. Try the strength. Yeah. This also has it. This has okay magnets, the Rhino Shield, but with Benks, makes it okay. Yeah. Good job, Benks. Now we already know this is gonna be good. We got the pop socket, the strongest magnet so far. With Benks, yeah, it's a good hold. That's not gonna fall. Yeah, so this has a good hold. Look at that. Nice. Let's try a loop grip by Shinji Muro. Nice, strong hold. Look at that. Then we have anchors. Decent hold. Then we have the spigot. This would probably blend very well because of that matte look. Also, what I like about this, you have that rubber coating or you have that rubber grips in the back. Makes it even harder for it to fall off. Good hold. Yeah, look at that. It's harder for it to slip because you got this texture here and the rubber back for Spigen. Let's see if it's good hold as well. Good magnets combined together. Looks nice. Look at that matte finish look. Blends very well. Not gonna fall off on normal handling. I mean, this is already exaggerated. Good hold. I'm gonna go ahead and just try to swipe down. Yeah, it takes a lot of force just for you to take it off because of that rubber and the good MagSafe grip. Nice. Put a link down below if you guys are interested in any of them. Which one would you guys use? In case you guys are curious, would it wireless charge with the grip on? No, it wouldn't. Try with this one. Plastic. Nothing in the middle. Still wouldn't work. We also like the texture on the side. It's more of a rubbery grip. It's not too slippery where it's going to pull out your pockets when you put it in there. It has a lot more grip than the Kevlar. So picking up, fairly easy to grip it. Now we do have a Spigen screen protector, but even without it, let's pull this down a little bit, show you that exposed screen. The lip is still high enough that it will protect it if you face it down. Also, there is a tiny gap between the case and the protector. You don't want that touching because once it does, it might start bubbling up. Let's show that rim protecting your lenses. Definitely high enough. Top view. Also, the rim here is not just a solid plastic. There's a little bit of it's the same texture as this. So it kind of absorbs it when you face it down. Is the case heavy or light? That all depends on the person. Here's just a point of reference depending on which case you tried. You got the super lightweight Pitaka, lightweight Apple silicon case, and I guess the Spigen Optic Armor. This would be your regular case. 22 grams, 34 grams, 64 grams. Benks, 42 grams. So the Benks, pretty much the same as the silicon case. Is it easy to take it on and off? Okay. Pop that out. So if you're the type of person that switches cases, you're going to have a little bit of struggle taking it off. The strength of the magnet, that all depends on what case you use. We have 3 examples here. You got the silicon case. I'd say this is your base, a very good magnet. You got this, the weakest magnet, the Pitaka. You got the crazy strong Rhino Shield. So this would go in between here. Good, strong magnet. That's your Benks protected case for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. We'll put a link down below. Let us know if you have any questions. Subscribe and stay positive.